So my producer, Natalie, is obsessed with this place because she keeps seeing it on social media. And when she explained it to me, I'm like, how is that fun? 12,000 people have come into Mindworks in just 1 year to play these brain games, these mind games. And of course, it's from the geniuses at the University of Chicago School of Business. Jasmine Kwong is here with me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Explain what you guys do at Mindworks and what people can do when they come here.
Absolutely. So Mindworks is a behavioral science discovery center. So a fancy way of saying that it's both a mini museum as well as an active lab. The museum side of it is that there are interactive exhibits where people can read and learn about some key concepts from our field. And then the lab part is they can actually become participants. So they can contribute to our science. Just as they're visiting, they can also be an active participant.
All right, Dan and Robin, check this out. This is one of the installations here. How do our eyes fool us? Einstein. Okay, this is a picture of Einstein, right? You see it?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this picture?
It's upside down.
Besides the fact that it's upside down.
Because it's upside down. Thank you, Jasmine. They said the same thing. Now check it out. That's how the real picture looks.
Oh, so his eyes were right side up. They were turned upside down.
Bulging, exactly. It's called the Thatcher effect, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Look at poor Margaret Thatcher.
No.
So what are we trying to prove with this, Jasmine?
Well, this exhibit is a great introduction to the rest of our space and what we're trying to do here, which is that the faces are upside down, and because we don't normally see faces upside down, really quickly when we ask people, what do you see? Most people think, oh, two eyes, a nose, and a mouth. It's fine. But then when you turn it upside or right side up, which is how we normally process faces, we have a very good mental map of what faces should look like. Then we immediately can see, oh my goodness, you know, the eyes and the mouth are not where it's supposed to be.
Where they're supposed to be. And so you're trying to kind of get them to think, if I think about something a little longer, if I look at it a little longer, I can make correct decisions. I can think about it longer and maybe not assume something about someone.
Right, so the hope is that when you have this aha moment, you realize that the mind can miss certain things, especially when it's trying to be really quick about things, trying to, you know, actually most of the time we don't want to have to stop and think through exactly how we go about our daily lives. But then when you want to make a good decision, when you want to make an important decision, then you want to slow down. The whole idea about this exhibit is that our mind systematically takes some shortcuts or misses certain things.
Got it.
And so if you can learn how to systematically make errors, then hopefully you can overcome them and then make better decisions.
I'm not getting any time cues. Are we okay on time? Because I wanted to talk about one more, or should we go to commercial break and tell you more about Mindworks when we come back?
I think we have to wrap it
I can wrap. All right, guys. No problem. When we come back around town, we'll show you more from Mindworks. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.